Okay.
You turn your face to one side. You do both sides of this. I'm going to teach you one side so that you retain it and do it to the other side for yourself. You slide, in this case, your left hand under your left cheekbone. The cheekbone runs from the face to just in front of the ear, and the
So this, can you see?
No, it's important you let me finish saying things so that I can give it to you.
On this side, this guy.
Okay, so giving you preface, you slide the hand under the left cheekbone, and I just told you where the cheekbone is, and you fit the left cheekbone in the web between your index finger and thumb. So you slide that hand palm down. The back of the hand is against your cheek with the cheekbone fitting between the index finger and thumb at the web, roughly. You feel the fit? Don't talk it, show me. Much quicker.
I feel a fit. I'm not sure if it's the correct
precisely.
one.
Just like that.
So,
okay, and your right arm is along your side, palm down.
Okay.
Fine. Yes. And now you turn your right knee to the side and fit the sole of the foot to the protuberance of your left knee. And that's fine. You're now in the working position. As an introduction, we do this move in 3 different positions that you locate by my instructions. And then you do the other side. And then you do the whole thing all over again with ankles together. So in order to locate a working position, you reach, in this case the right arm along your side. You reach with it, and then you slide in an arc toward the top of your head and stop at any what I call interesting position. So do that now. Reach with the hand, or slide and push, and now reach and make an arc and stop it. Go slowly. If you go fast, you'll miss things. And find anything that you just passed one. Okay, you just find locations that in your upper back or in your neck, or even if the arm feels like it's being stretched from inside. That's a restriction. You can use that. And is that a selected position there? Fine. Okay, we're going to rehearse the action patterns. The first action pattern we'll rehearse is with the reaching arm. And the pattern is in 3s, which I'll restate for you. You reach, relax, and reach, and hold. So do that now. Relax. Fine, and now relax. So that's one cycle.
And reach.
The next action pattern to practice has to do with the bent elbow arm. And you press down with the wrist, then lift, relax the pressing of the wrist and lift the elbow. And then relax the lift of the elbow and press the wrist again. And hold. And it's like flapping a wing.
The wrist. So I press the wrist.
Precisely.
Release the press, lift the elbow, lower the elbow, press the wrist.
It's like flapping a wing.
Okay.
In this whimsical and exotic move, you also flap your lower wing, namely the bent knee leg. So in this case, you press down with the ankle, and then relax and tighten the buttock, and then press down with the ankle and hold, and relax slowly. So I showed you how to do 3s in that order. Now let's do the reverse order. Elbow, lift, now down and press the wrist, and now release the wrist and press and lift the elbow again. And there's your other direction of 3s. So rehearse that with the bent knee leg. This time it'll start with up, down, up. and that's with the buttock. And then,
Up,
good. Now combine the actions of bent elbow and bent knee,
down,
same directions.
up.
Yes.
Bent elbow and bent knee. So
Yes.
going down.
Well, hold on now. No,
up,
you got it reversed. When the
down.
elbow is down, the ankle pushes down. Both the same direction.
Up.
Yes,
So,
yeah, that's said better.
So wrist down,
When you lift the elbow,
ankle
you
down.
lift the bent knee by tightening the buttock. The ankle stays down. You don't lift the ankle at all. It's a buttock tension in order to slightly lift the bent knee. And you'll feel, again?
It's barely able to lift.
So now rehearse that. Do cycles.
It's barely
of
able
threes
to lift.
involving both the elbow and the knee.
Oh, I got something good there. Oh man. All right, so I'm gonna lift, lower, or press.
Good. Hold. And now slowly relax.
Lift.
And now the opposite direction. Press the ankle and wrist. And then buttock and elbow lift. And then side of the ankle and wrist. And hold. And slowly relax. Clear? Okay. Well, it gets very easy very quickly. It's like flapping a wing.
Difficult but clear.
Okay, now the action pattern is now to reach the straight arm along its length and hold. And then you do 5 sets of flaps. That means 5 down, 5 up with pauses in between and slow relaxations. Is that clear? Okay, so show me 5. And be generous with the reach. You're going to feel it on the side of you. That's
all right. So reach.
This is why it's called the art. So you treat this like you're doing an archer's bow. Reaching with the arm on one side, and the elbow going up and down is like aiming the arrow side to side. So while you reach, you do sets of 3s with a pause and a slow relaxation.
So that was 1. And I go up.
Hold for a moment and feel. Let the sensation set in. And then a slow pandicular relaxation.
Relax.
And you relax the reach also. Yeah, you do 5 sets. That means down and up.
And you said sets of 5?
So there's like...
Okay. So I reach, do up, down, up, relax, reach again, down, relax.
Now,
is that it?
But one more thing, and that is when you lift the bent elbow, the intention is to feel it at the base of the head, at the top side, not the underside. So do that now. Just lift the elbow and see if you feel the shoulder pull toward the right base of your head. Better if you turn your head further to the right.
I have to tip my head back.
Yeah. Do you feel the connection now? Okay, that's what we're after.
Like this?
All right. Now you've got the full assembly. There's one optional move, but I'm not saying it yet because I haven't found conclusively that it adds anything. Okay, so have at it.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was one.
Okay.
Two. Three.
That's where it belongs.
No, I'm beginning to get a bit of a tension right here,
It's not about relaxation. It's about getting control.
but I'm not sure if it's
You
relaxing
do
properly.
pandicular relaxation. That means slow and even speed. It'll take you where you need to go.
All right.
At 5?
All right.
Okay.
4.
All right.
It's okay if I kind of shake my neck out a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should have been a question. Is it okay to shake my neck out a little?
So when you're pressing the wrist, you press the ankle. When you lift the elbow, you tighten the buttock. I don't expect to see your foot lift if you're just tightening your buttock. Okay. So would you turn on your back, sense the effects, and
All right.
return to the working position? Same thing, return to the working position.
On the right or left side this time? Huh. Well, I do notice some changes.
What was that?
How did you think this one up?
Oh, I felt it up a couple days ago. It surfaced for me.
How did you think this one up?
Yeah, that's how they all do. I don't think them up. They come to me. Yeah.
It surfaced? Really?
In practice, you needn't turn on your back each time. But we're not
No,
doing
right.
practice. We're doing learning right now. And this is a way of getting you to resume the working position. So you learn doing that. Okay, and then you reach the arm and you find your next position in the arc of sweep. So you reach and then sweep and locate something. You're likely to find something in your shoulder, top shoulder toward the neck in this position. Further along, you'll feel it going down to the mid-thoracic spine someplace. Wherever you're jammed will show up, and that'll be the working position. And 3 is an arbitrary number. 3 is a decent amount of change. And if you do 5, it makes the session rather longer. So it's a compromise, but since you do repeated practicings, you get everything covered anyway.
Okay.
Do you begin with? Okay, I won't coach unless I see you need it.
All right, I'll try this one.
And when you lift the elbow, turn your face further right to help locate the base of the head opposite the side of the shoulder. That's it. Okay, keep the ankle down, just the buttock, that tightens.
That was 3.
Did you do 5?
You want me to turn on my back?
Okay, do 2 more.
Oh, I thought you said do 3.
The 3 was positions of the straight arm.
No, I did 3. Oh, okay, I see.
Okay. Again, you may turn on your back.
That was fine. All right. Well, I definitely feel looser in the neck, that's for sure.
No, we'll just have you do the third position on the right side.
You want me to try the left side? All right. Yeah, I can definitely feel a lot of the tension. It seems to get at a lot of the tension in the upper portions of my neck, right below the skull. And also some of the tension in the front of the neck, too.
Generous reach. That's it. Okay, hold that shape for a moment. In practice, your arm may be anywhere in the arc, even much further along than your current position, lest you think it stops there.
Right. Yeah, like that. Well, I felt a lot of tugging at the right side of my neck in this position. Okay. Hmm.
No, was that 5? All right,
Anything to comment
we're
on?
back. Sense the effect.
Yep, that was 5. Oh. The right side feels a lot more relaxed.
What a
That's for sure.
coincidence.
Also feels like I'm kind of bent to the left.
And when you're ready, you tell me. So now
I
we'll do the
know.
straight leg positions. Same
I'm
side.
ready. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Same side.
No. When you're ready,
Is that
so
based around reaching with the leg?
straight legs, ankles matched. All right, so I'll rehearse the
Like,
difference first with you. When you're pressing the left
okay.
wrist, you push down the front of the right ankle. Feel
Mm-hmm.
front of the.
Front of the right
I
ankle.
can't see your toes,
So,
so I can't be sure, but it's the front of the
like,
ankle you're intending.
like this.
Don't analyze it that way. Just intend to get the
So
ankle
it's
down.
a quadricep movement.
And now when you lift the elbow, you press the left front of the ankle down.
Uh-huh. Got it.
Notice how the two actions help each other. Likewise, you go for the right base of the head connecting to the left shoulder when the elbow lifts.
Yeah.
The only change is what you're doing with your legs. So that's the difference between the two. Everything else is the same. You locate arm positions by reaching and sweeping the arc. Find something interesting. You might need to reach a little further. Yeah. Okay, and then left wrist push down, right ankle front push down. Feel how it connects through your trunk. And you do 3s the same way. So the lift of the elbow presses the left front ankle.
So this gets the front of the body and the other one gets the back of the body.
When you're pressing the left wrist down and the right ankle, you're getting the front. When you're lifting the elbow and pressing the left ankle, the right side leg tends to lift off a little bit, doesn't it? See, so you're getting everything, just in diagonal shapes.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I'm not pressing, I'm only reaching, I'm not pressing with the right hand. Well, that feels good. One second. This is easy to get tired,
I suppose, yeah, if your
pendiculation
brain
tired
is
with this.
being taxed by the learning, I can see that happening. In the beginning, once you're into it, I imagine that as you've done a few practice sessions, this should get vastly simpler and easier. 104.
I think so. What's the time?
So my intention here is to teach you one side and
Oh,
have you
so
teach
that's
yourself
not
the other
bad.
side. Superior way of learning, because actually, if you want to learn anything, the best way is to teach it.
Okay.
If you teach it to yourself, you're definitely internalizing what you learned. One thing that may occur in this movement for
Right.
you, as it has for me and someone else, is you may get a kind of spin or spinning sensation afterwards when you lie on your back. Particularly having done only one side, you may get a kind of diagonal direction rotational feeling. Kind of, well, yeah, that's right. It's
I think
the
it's
connection of the
related
upper
to
back to the
balance and
balance
dizziness.
reflexes. And if it happens, just enjoy it. It generally passes in a few minutes. It settles down. When I did one side, I felt a diagonal direction of spin. When I did the second side, it was straight up the length of my spine direction of spin.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do the other side without coaching. So if you see something
Have I
that
ever failed
if
to
you
do
see
so?
something to improve, please let me know. No. Here's a good spot.
So it's the left buttock, right elbow lift. Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the symmetry. That was a pretty strong pendiculation. Though I'm having an issue. I'm not really able to get the knee to lift
Well, as long as you have the correct intention with practice, that
without
will
the ankle
self-resolve.
also lifting.
You just follow the instructions as given. All the other weird stuff just falls out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to leave you with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Carved onto a
Okay.
big Olmec head.
Bye.
All right. See you then. Thank